Interacting with toxic people can be like navigating a minefield. Their negativity and criticism, or the drama they stir up, can be unpredictable and leave you constantly on guard. One minute you might be having a civil conversation. The next they've twisted the situation to make you the villain. This emotional roller coaster can leave you feeling drained and depleted. Their negativity acts like a slow drip, wearing down at your defenses and chipping away at your positive mood. But it seems like Sigma INFJs tend to have a unique approach that blends emotional intelligence with strategic thinking. Keenly aware of this emotional toll, they may consciously maintain a level of emotional distance to protect themselves from being affected. This isn't about being cold, but about self-preservation, allowing them to deal with such people without getting sucked into the negativity. So, here are 11 intelligent ways they might handle toxic individuals. Number 1. Maintaining emotional distance. Maintaining emotional distance is a strategic approach that Sigma INFJs often employ when dealing with toxic individuals. They understand the emotional toll toxic behavior can have and prioritize their inner peace and mental health by recognizing energy drain and preventing emotional contamination. This emotional distance serves as a boundary, allowing INFJs to protect themselves from being drawn into toxic dynamics while promoting clarity of thought and avoiding reactivity. Ultimately, it's an act of self-preservation, enabling INFJs to navigate interactions with toxic people with greater resilience and prioritize their own emotional well-being. Number 2. Remaining objective. Remaining objective is a cornerstone strategy for Sigma INFJs when navigating interactions with toxic individuals. By consciously striving for objectivity and rationality, they shield themselves from being ensnared in emotional manipulation or drawn into unnecessary drama. This mindset allows Sigma INFJs to maintain a clear perspective, untainted by the emotional turmoil often provoked by toxic behavior. They understand that reacting emotionally can play into the hands of toxic individuals, potentially escalating conflicts or fueling negativity. Overall, remaining objective empowers Sigma INFJs to navigate challenging interactions with toxic individuals with poise, resilience, and a steadfast commitment to maintaining their own emotional well-being. Number 3. Showing empathy. Displaying empathy is a fundamental approach for Sigma INFJs when confronting toxic individuals. They recognize that behind toxic behavior lies a complex web of underlying issues, insecurities, or past traumas. By demonstrating empathy, Sigma INFJs aim to de-escalate tense situations and foster a sense of understanding. They strive to empathize with the struggles and pain that may be driving the toxic behavior. By showing empathy, Sigma INFJs not only defuse immediate conflicts, but also contribute to their own mental stability, as they took the high road, meaning they can sleep at night and be at peace within themselves, even if that toxic person remains the same. Number 4. Using diplomacy. Utilizing diplomacy is a cornerstone strategy for Sigma INFJs when confronting toxic individuals or situations. With their adept communication skills and preference for peaceful conflict resolution, Sigma INFJs employ diplomatic language and gestures to navigate interactions with toxic individuals without escalating tensions. They understand that maintaining a harmonious atmosphere is key to fostering constructive dialogue and resolving conflicts effectively. This approach allows them to address issues assertively yet tactfully, without resorting to aggression or hostility. Furthermore, Sigma INFJs may employ nonverbal cues, such as open body language and attentive listening, to convey their willingness to engage in respectful communication. Through their diplomatic approach, Sigma INFJs demonstrate their commitment to finding common ground and fostering positive relationships, even in challenging circumstances. Number 5. Redirecting conversations. Redirecting conversations is a savvy strategy employed by Sigma INFJs when faced with toxic dialogue. Recognizing the potential harm of allowing discussions to veer into negative territory, Sigma INFJs deftly guide conversations toward more positive or neutral topics. By doing so, they aim to prevent further escalation of conflict or gossip and maintain a constructive atmosphere. Sigma INFJs understand that dwelling on toxic subjects can exacerbate tensions and hinder productive communication. Instead, They tactfully interject with topics that are less contentious or that foster mutual understanding and harmony. Number 6. Setting firm boundaries. Setting firm boundaries is a fundamental practice for Sigma INFJs when interacting with toxic individuals. Despite their empathetic nature, Sigma INFJs understand the importance of establishing clear limits on what behavior they are willing to tolerate. They recognize that maintaining healthy boundaries is essential for protecting their well-being and maintaining self-respect. When faced with toxic behavior, Sigma INFJs assertively communicate their boundaries, making it clear what is acceptable and what is not. They do so with confidence and assertiveness, yet with empathy and understanding. By setting firm boundaries, Sigma INFJs assert their autonomy and refuse to be manipulated or mistreated by toxic individuals. This proactive approach warrants them to maintain control over their own lives, contributing to a sense of security and emotional stability. Number 7. Leading by example. Leading by example is a powerful strategy embraced by Sigma INFJs when navigating interactions with toxic individuals. Recognizing the influence of their own behavior, Sigma INFJs strive to embody qualities such as kindness, respect, and integrity. By consistently demonstrating these virtues in their actions and interactions, they set a positive example for others to follow. Sigma INFJs understand that their behavior can serve as a catalyst for change, inspiring toxic individuals to reflect on their actions and strive for personal growth. Through their commitment to leading by example, Sigma INFJs foster an environment of mutual respect and cooperation, encouraging others to emulate their positive traits. Number 8. Offering constructive feedback. Offering constructive feedback is a strategic approach employed by Sigma INFJs when addressing toxic behavior. Rather than resorting to criticism or judgment, they tactfully provide feedback in a non-confrontational manner, focusing on specific behaviors rather than attacking the individual's character. By highlighting specific behaviors that are problematic and suggesting alternative approaches, they empower toxic individuals to reflect on their actions and make meaningful improvements. Number 9. Practicing active listening. Practicing active listening is a foundational skill for Sigma INFJs when engaging with toxic individuals. Recognizing the importance of understanding others' perspectives, Sigma INFJs focus intently on what the toxic individual is expressing, without judgment or interruption, allowing them to fully grasp the underlying emotions and motivations behind the toxicity. Number 10. Maintaining frame. Maintaining frame is a key strength of Sigma INFJs when dealing with toxic individuals. Despite the attempts of toxic individuals to undermine their self-assurance or manipulate them, Sigma INFJs possess a strong sense of confidence and self-belief. This inner strength serves as a shield against the negative influence of toxic behavior, enabling Sigma INFJs to remain steadfast in their convictions and values. With a deep understanding of their own worth and capabilities, Sigma INFJs are less susceptible to manipulation tactics employed by toxic individuals. They trust in their intuition and judgment, allowing them to navigate challenging interactions with poise and resilience. Sigma INFJs stand firm in the face of toxicity, refusing to compromise their integrity or self-respect. Number 11. Knowing when to disengage. Knowing when to disengage is a crucial skill for Sigma INFJs when dealing with toxic relationships. While they are empathetic and strive to find solutions, they also understand the importance of prioritizing their own well-being. Sigma INFJs recognize that some relationships may be beyond repair, and that continuing to invest time and energy in toxic dynamics can be detrimental to their mental and emotional health. They understand that their own happiness and peace of mind are paramount, and that staying in toxic environments can hinder their personal growth and fulfillment.